Get right into it. This is a circular saw I picked up at an estate sale for $20 and flipped it for 80. It took about 2 weeks to sell. So I purchased this storage unit for $120 on April 15th, and I'm starting to sell some of the stuff out of the unit. Originally, I purchased a unit for that bike in the back, which is a Haro, so it's a nice bike, and I kept that for myself. But we found some nice treasures in this unit, so I'll show you what we got. So I already showed you in the last video 4 items that sold from this unit already for a total of $184.85. So we're already into the profit here, pretty good. So I also sold these Nike shoes for $38, and these Nikes for $16.50. And these Nikes went for $50, even though they're fairly stained. And a pair of new Nike socks. And I took an offer of $9 on this Nike shirt. And also sold two Nike shirts, 10 each, to the same seller for a gross sale of $318.35, not including shipping. These next two items I purchased at a living estate sale. I spent about a total of $250 there. Picked this up. I paid $75 for this level, and it's sold for $143.96. And this DeVelbus pressure pot, I paid $37, and another paint sprayer, and this sold for $195 plus shipping. I still have quite a few items left from this sale, actually, including a really nice machinist 3-axis vise. So we're doing good here. So these next few items I picked up at a family-run estate sale, and I just love family-run estate sales. I always seem to do well at them, and I'll show you what I mean. I spent a total of $80 at this estate sale, and this sold for $33. It was missing the little plastic cover part, but all the pieces were in good shape, and yeah, it was a really cool little piece there. Also picked up these spur rowels, sold for $13.45, and this vintage candle snuffer sold for $13.45. Pair of earrings sold for $8.96, free shipping. This watch sold for $64. Was working at a busted crystal. This watch sold for $9.95, and this belt buckle sold for $81.01. So good sale there. Making a total sales of $219.86, and I still have a nice leather jacket and several other belt buckles listed from this estate sale. So we did pretty good on that one. So this next group of items I bought off of Craigslist. It was $250 for all the tools in the picture he had, and I didn't get a snapshot of it. But this jack was in the picture, and I looked it up, and comps were up in the $200 range. So I went ahead and bought all the tools, and I listed this, and it sold within probably 15 minutes of me listing it. So that was pretty good. And here's some pictures of me building the box to ship it. This was too heavy to put in cardboard, so I ended up building a box and had a bunch of heavy OSB on hand. So it ended up costing me an extra $10 in shipping, but at least it got there in one piece. So this tool lot had a lot of really big tools, 3/4 inch drive stuff. The guy's grandfather moved houses for a living, so he had big tamping bars and sledgehammer and picks, and I got a welding table out of it. And this SK ratchet sold for $48 within like 3 days. And I also sold this OTC gear puller, push puller, for $100. It actually fit into a large flat rate shipping box, so it was pretty easy to ship. So we got a total sales of 363 and a lot of tools left listed. So I'll go ahead and close out this video with this random yard sale score. It's a flower crimper, crimps the stems of the flowers. The lady had to actually tell me what it was. I didn't even know what it was, but I recognize it as quality, and I paid $20 for it and sold it within a few days for $100. So decent flip there. Thanks for watching.